Okay, we're going to demonstrate the use of a manual start device for a single phase compressor. So you would use one of these devices to bypass all your starting components. If you had a compressor that did not want to start, it was drawing high amps and shutting off on the overload, and you wanted to try to get that compressor to run, you could possibly use a start capacitor along with this to get it freed up. The start device has wiring information. The black wire is for the run terminal, red wire for start, white wires for the common on the compressor. The green and yellow are for a capacitor if you want to use one. If you don't want to use a capacitor, the green and the yellow just simply attach together. So we can connect these up with the power shut off here. So the white wire to the common terminal, red to the start, and the black to the run. And of course, if the terminals are not labeled, you could use an ohm meter to determine what terminal is what. So we've got that connected up with no capacitor right now. We'll plug it in. Before we do that, the switch has got an off position, a run position, and a start position. The run position is positive contact, but the start position is spring-loaded. If you let go of the switch, it returns back to run. That's on purpose, because if you leave the start winding energized too long, it'll burn out the start windings. So when you're starting one of these with a manual start device, you push it over to start, but then you let go of it just as soon as the compressor starts, you let go of it so it returns to run, and the compressor should be running. If there is a problem with the compressor not starting, it may draw high amps, shut off, blow the fuse. So if you want to watch what's going on with the amp draw on a problem compressor, of course you can use an amp meter for that. So let's go ahead and plug that in and start this up on a manual start device. We'll just simply and the compressor is running. And again, if we wanted to use a capacitor, if we had a problem compressor that wasn't turning over, we could try to save that compressor at least for a short time and do the same thing. And that's all there is to using a manual start device. That lets a technician know if that compressor will in fact run.